Good morning. It's Thursday, October 13th, 2022. My name is Terry Morgan. We are here to practice Wudang Qigong. We have the foundation sets this morning, sets 1 through 9. I'm probably going to be a little selective about that, but we're going to get started here right now. Basic stretch, feet about shoulder width apart. Open the arms, wiggle the fingers, bend the knees, wiggle the toes. Hands circle to the front. Back around to both sides. Up along the center line. Reach out over the legs. And one more time. 2 more times actually. Last time, keep shoulders down. Fingertips reach up. Elbows drop down. Wrists, hands return to your sides. As we practice this morning, a couple things I want to say, but I'm just going to say this. As we practice this morning, pay attention to the beginning of each movement and pay attention to the ending of each movement. This coordination with the movement and the breath, pay attention to the beginning of the breath. When you start to breathe in, pay attention to the ending of that breath. When you finish breathing in, pay attention to that moment when you start to breathe out, and pay attention to that moment when you can't breathe out anymore and you start to breathe in. So those endings and beginnings, physical movement and the breath. Ladies, right hand on the outside, gentlemen, and left hand on the outside, both hands crossed at the lower tian, connect through the lao. Pull up to the middle tian, breathe in. And breathe out, sink, bend the knees, smile. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, and breathe out. Open the back. Quiet the breath. Breath should be full and complete. 2 more. Breathe in and breathe out. Pay attention to the change. 1 more time. Breathe in and separate down along both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Breathe in. Breathe out. Pushing the mountain. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Pay attention to the beginning of the movement. Pay attention to the ending of the movement. Where do you start? Where do you finish? Pay attention to breath. Where does the breath begin? Where does it end? Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more. Open the back. Keep the hip. Bend through the hip and the leg. Keep the hip open and up. Push. And pull in. Hands down along both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Wild goose flying. Hands up along both sides. Down to the knees. Open the arms. And lower. Breathe in. Breathe out. And breathe in. Breathe out. Open the back. Let the breath raise the body. Don't try and push yourself up. Let the arms open through the back as you breathe in. Just a little bit. You should feel that buoyancy. We call it ballon in dance. And 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. And breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Palms up. Hands down along both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Stay there. Breathe in. Breathe out. Diagonal flying. I'm going to turn around. Feet about shoulder width apart. Breathe in. And breathe out. Shift. Open to the left. And down. Come to center. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Pay attention to the breath. Where does the breath begin? Where does the breath end? Pay attention to the movement. Where does the movement begin? And where does it end? Breathe in. Breathe out. 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 Open the back. Pull up through the hip. Bend in the hip. It's what it's designed to do. Let it. 2 more. Last time, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. Hands down along both both sides, breathe out. Pull up through the crown of the head, raise the heels in lower, breathe in. Palm supporting heaven, breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Press up and turn. And breathe in. Breathe up. Breathe in. Press up. Breathe out. Turn to the left. Turn to the right. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Relax the back. Keep the upper back open. Shoulders down. Turn through the waist. Bend through the knees. Two more. Breathe in. Breathe out. 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 Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in, palms up. Press down on both sides. Breathe out. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Breathe in. Push. Both sides. Shift right. Open the left toes. Push to the left. And pull in. And the center. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Don't go past your knee. The knee doesn't go past your toes. Don't lean. Use both legs. Push down through the front leg. Push down and forward with the back leg. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. Relax the back. Use the breath. Pay attention to where the movement begins, where the breath begins, where the movement ends, and where it begins. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Open the back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Open all three gates in the back. 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last time. Hands down along both sides, pull up through the crown of the head, raise the heels and lower. Breathe in, turning palm, breathe out. Shift right on the toe. Both palms turn over. And go back to center. Shift left on the right toe, little step. Press out and return. Use the back leg. Don't forget that it's there. Right? Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Where does the breath begin? Where does it complete? Where does the movement begin? Where is it complete? Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Connect the breath and the movement. There is no separation. Two more. Last time, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Open the shoulders and breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Hands down along both sides. Breathe out. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hold the ball. Ward off, pull down. Right side, hold the ball. Ward off left side, pull down right. And come back to center. Hold the ball, left side. Ward off right, pull down left. And center. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Open the back. Use the waist. Use the legs. the breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Two more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hands down along both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Breathe in. Pepagong. Breathe out. Shift right. On the left heel, both hands circle. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to center. Right side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and come back to center. Breathe in. Breathe out. 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 Two more. Breathe in. Breathe out. 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 Breathe in. Hands down on both sides. Breathe out. Breathe. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Stay there. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax. Today, what I ask you to focus on was the beginning and the ending. So the beginning of the breath, the beginning of the movement, the ending of the breath. Whether you're breathing in or breathing out, there's a beginning and an ending, right? The same with the movement. Whether you're opening or closing, you have a beginning and an ending. This movement is complete. Now I'm going to do the next thing, right? Pushing the mountain. This movement is complete. Now I'm going to do the next thing. This movement is complete. I can't go any more forward, right? And depending on my legs and my posture and my age and all of the things that I built up or not, I have limits on how far up and down I can go, right? How far down is my limit? When I sink through the legs, what is my limit? And what am I working on today? Because I was pushing my limit for several things today, and it should have been kind of obvious. I was happy with it. It was working. It was good. But that sense of knowing what your limit is and pushing a little bit more, not so much that you hurt yourself, but that you increase your skill. That is part of what we want. That knowing what my limit is. Where is the beginning? Where is the ending? Breathe in. Right here. That's the beginning. That's the ending. It is. I breathe in. That's it. Breathe out. At this moment that I breathe in, I'm also preparing for the next movement. I'm preparing for this movement to be complete. Need to make it complete. And I'm preparing for the next movement. What am I going to do next? That sense of completing this one, beginning the next, and the connection between that ending and the beginning is what I asked you to focus on today for both the movement and the breath. That connection gives us a great deal of insight into what we're doing physically and what we're doing internally. And as we develop that skill, we also will develop the skill to use the space between. That moment, half a moment, between the time a movement ends and the time the next one begins, or the time before the first one begins. I hope you enjoyed class today. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate it very much. I really do. I'll be back tomorrow with the advanced class. Next week, Bagua. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, Qigong. Thank you.